So my name is Luca Carettoni. The talk is titled AMF Testing Made Easy. And the guys that they spoke about HTML5, and another way to basically build a HTML application is use Flex technology. And in particular, if you want to have a complex business logic on the server side, you're probably going to end up using AMF, which is the binary protocol introduced by Flash Player 6 and then updated during the years. And we are now using AMF version 3, and that's pretty much a standard for serializing data and sending data from your application within the browser, or your Flex application within the browser, or for example an Air application on your desktop to a remote server. So that really allows you to basically extend your application and do real complex business logic. Now there have been several research in the field, but none of them actually focused on coverage and effectiveness of testing. So there are basically limitations in case AMF-based application use customized object, and tester and QA test have no way to, in a time-efficient way, test those applications. So my job at Matasano as a senior security consultant is basically to find bugs, and I develop a technique and a tool to speed up the process of testing AMF-based application.
So those who don't know what AMF is?
Yeah, AMF is a binary protocol, action message format protocol. It's a binary protocol used by Flex client to communicate to do different things. So you can, for example, use AMF to store property file or application resources and then retrieve those resources. Or nowadays it's mainly used for sending objects to a remote server. And in specific cases, it's very often used for RPC communication. So you have your Flex client running in your browser, invoking methods, which in case, for example, of the implementation I discussed during the talk, which is Adobe Blaze DS, is actually Java class and Java methods. So you end up with a Flex application invoking Java code on the server side. And I discussed about AMF-based applications, so it's important to point out that we are not, like the techniques and the tool is not for finding vulnerability in the AMF itself or in Blaze DS itself. We want to find vulnerability in the application built on the top of those technology. And yeah, it's today very relevant because application gets very complex, and they are not just shiny interfaces, they're really complex applications. So we need to make sure to cover all methods, and yeah, that's pretty much the tool. So I developed a new technique and also released a new tool. The tool is open source and it's going to be released today, and they're actually already on the Black Hat CD. So the tool is a plugin for a well-known proxy, which is GARP. That is commonly used for testing web applications. So I would say, web security practitioner may start testing AMF easier and better way from today in just a few seconds, just basically loading the file.